I talk about testing my seeds by doing the paper towel test. And what I do is I wet a paper towel or a piece of a paper towel and I stick it in these little snack bags. And these are some of the autumn um, sunflower seeds that I harvested from my own seeds. And I keep the paper towel wet. If I have to go in there occasionally and missed it, and I've given them up to 3 weeks because cilantro sometimes you don't think it's any good. And what you do is you stick them in there, and then if they start to sprout, that's not a sprout, that's dirt, then you know that they are good. And then you can plant them um, from that state, and that has worked. But those are the red sunflowers, and these are the mammoth sunflowers. And I've heard to soak them and not soak them, and I've done them both ways, and it doesn't really seem to matter. So I'm gonna stick these in here, in this one, and then people say put it in a cold, dark place. I've actually stuck them on top of my refrigerator. I do put, these are the kajori seeds. Let me get these in here. A little hard to see those because they are the same color. I just space them out so they won't touch each other. It's a personal thing. And then I've heard people to say not close it up so it gets air, and people say close it up to get air. But I did a bunch of seeds, and what I did is I stuck them in here. I closed them up, and then I just put them upside down on top of my refrigerator. I don't think that's cold. I don't think that's a dark place, but I was able to, from that point, get out the seeds and test them. So this is I always say them wrong, yard long. Maybe I will get the packet for you. There is a seed. I grew these, and let's see here. There was only one in there. That's weird. So there's another one. There's, all right, 3. Stick them in their bag. I did this probably with, I don't know, 30 seed packets. And I did label them when I did that. These are just seeds I just grew. And I just want to, I've never harvested my own seeds. I want to see if they're good. This was the okra that did well in my garden. There's some coming out right there. Don't want to get all of them. Here we go. Take them over. Ooh, you got to get them on the paper towel. All right. Chinese red noodle bean. And I did like them when I got enough. They cook up green. They're red when you pick them and they're pretty, but they did cook up green. The problem is that I didn't plant enough of them and the Armenian cucumber took it over and kind of choked everything out. But I will try to give updates on these, but this is what I mean when I say do the seed. Wet paper towel bag seed test. These are the seeds I put in the plastic bag to do a wet paper towel test. Let's pull them out. They all look pretty successful. These were the autumn sunflowers. Let's see if it'll focus there. You can see that they all have roots. There we go. That's the sunflowers. Oh, this was a kajori melon. That's exciting. The kajori melon. And the paper towels are still wet. This one has like a big root attached to it. These were the yard long beans. They did sprout, but they do have some mold on them. And the okra. Yep. And the lettuce seeds. They all sprouted. Very good. And the cilantro. See here. Now these are slow to sprout. That one didn't. This one can't seem to get it to focus, but it did have some, but only like 2. And then the last one must have left on the fridge. It was the big sunflower seeds. Let's see if it's there. Yep, they also did. None of these are in season, but the cilantro, I have in the past taken these and potted them, and I've had moderate success with them. But yeah, these have nice big sprouts on them. So all my seeds are viable. It looks like the cilantro either needs more time, it does take more time to sprout, or you know, only about half of them work. But good to know that they're still good. I will be saving these to replant in the spring. Thanks for growing and learning with the Woodpile.